Welcome back, everyone. We are working in the house today. We need to get the kitchen set up because we can't have the countertop people coming once the road is snowy and icy, and we want to be living in the house before that point as well. So we're in a mad rush to get things like the kitchen and the water going. I bought the appliances this morning, so those will start arriving over the next few weeks, and that's pretty exciting.
This is gonna be good. We're gonna do it. I think we have a pretty good idea what we have to do. We got to get everything level. We got to find our highest point, make everything level to the highest point. It's got to be square. It's got to be perfect. So we're just gonna do some layout right away, and yeah, make our marks, figure out where everything goes, and we'll get to it.
Yep. And Juniper's gonna watch.
Hard.
Right in the middle.
So I'm already seeing a problem here. This is higher than that. You know what I mean? Let's take this little guy over here. That was the highest point.
So now that we've marked everything out, we got the first cabinet in place, and we're finding the chalk line is lower than the cabinet, and things are not really making sense because
A laser level should be perfect, but our laser level might be on the fritz because I measured it a bunch of times, multiple times. Dead level, which makes sense because I made the floor dead level.
And we're using the level on the cabinets and their level, and it's just, I don't know, something's not adding up. That's why we're confused. What the hell? The laser line should be level. The chalk line is the laser line, so that should be level. But obviously, the level on the cabinet is showing at level, and it's not lining up with the chalk line. So what the hell is going on? Makes no sense.
Be able to slide it in. Bang on.
All right, we've got the first solid wall in. Now we've got a 15-inch kind of off-in space over here to do, and then over off this side, we're gonna have dishwasher and then 2 more cabinets off in space. So yeah, we're gonna start with the easy one. All right, we've got the first upper cabinet ready to go on. There is a spacer that is going to go in the corner, so we've put that onto the cabinet, and just going to give it a go, I guess. See how this goes.
I'm ready. Set it down, set it down. hardest one, I think. The heaviest, at least.
That wasn't too bad. I think the uppers are supposed to be the easier ones because you're not dealing with the floor. One thing that is a bit weird is we decided to get a different fridge than what we originally planned our kitchen with, and that's because we found one with no freezer in it. We do have a big deep freeze, but the one with no freezer uses half the power of a fridge with a freezer. So we obviously went with that because we have the deep freeze. We're always gonna have the deep freeze. So because of that, this fridge is 1.25 inches taller than what we originally planned. So we're shifting everything up by 2 inches because we would have to get a whole new cabinet to go above the fridge if we didn't do that. And we didn't want to do that. So yeah, it's going to be taller than normal, I think. I think standard kitchens go up to 90 inches, but it'd be 92.
This fridge is 240 kilowatt hours a year, which is like nothing.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's way, 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 way less than the one that we have right now, which is even still pretty energy efficient. So
Yeah.
we just have to go for it. It's the way to do it.
So always check those little yellow Energy Star tags in the fridges because the ones that open like that use, I think, 600 kilowatt hours.
Yeah, your typical like
Around
family
there.
fridge is about 600.
But even
kilowatt hours.
the freezer, top freezer, like, you know, single door fridge uses less than the double door ones.
Does it? Hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
those are the least efficient. All right.
This is going really well. Considering I'm a roofer, I'm like really, really happy with how well this is going.
I guess we'll know when the counter guys come in if they say, "Oh, that no issues," and if they say there is an issue, then just grab that for a second. That went really well. We've got all of the easy uppers in. Now we've got wood that's going to go on either side of the fridge, and we're doing a 24-inch counter depth apartment size fridge. So they don't make those 24-inch deep panels of wood, so we're going to have to cut the 30-inch down to 24, and I do not want to do that on the table saw because whenever we do that, there's always a bit of wiggle. And I think what we're going to do is set up a guide on the wood so that Greg can take the circular saw down to cut it. And yeah, so we've got to put a wood panel up right there. Then we're going to put a cabinet right there, and then another wood panel on the edge. So it's gonna look really good.
For sure it will.
Oh, and I guess the toe kick will cover it because we're gonna be raising it up 2 inches to fit the fridge. 2. So.
Yes. Raising it 2 inches.
Okay, so the good news is these wood panels are also longer than we need. So that means we won't have a gap at the bottom that we have to try and cover with trim or something.
Because they gave us too much.
Yeah, they gave us
good.
more.
More.
So that's good. That makes it super easy.
Don't eat that.
Well, we got the one panel up. I don't even know if I recorded it.
Yeah.
We're gonna call it a night and
We
come
hit
back,
the wall.
come back tomorrow with fresh brains because, yeah, there's some finicky stuff that we have to do, but I don't even know if I recorded that. So we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We're out here super early. We've got things to do this afternoon, so we really want to get this wrapped up. And we're starting off with figuring out the 2 spacers that are going to go on either side of the above fridge cabinet. So I think we figured out that they need to be 3/8, and we're going to head outside and cut up 2 pieces.
I don't have a push stick narrow enough, so when I get through, you gotta pull, okay? And I'm gonna go like this and hold it up against. This is the exact right length, right?
That looks too long.
Okay, good. That's what we want. Too long's fine. Okay, ready?
Couldn't find small enough screws or a smaller size of screws just to have, and we're finding putting the smallest screw that we have through the cupboard into this side panel.
There's just a little divot there.
It
just
just-
like the tip.
Yeah.
Hardly, not
Don't
even.
pick at it.
I'm rubbing it, Katie.
Don't.
I'm trying to rub
Just
it
don't
away.
even touch it.
Okay.
We can't have that. I'm sure we won't notice that one as long as Greg doesn't pick at it.
Katie, you better not pick at it. How about
So we're gonna use a wood screw, and he's had to countersink it. Fingers crossed that works
that? Oh,
better.
I will, for sure.
You want this? You can't have it. You can't have it. So we needed a way to attach the other panel right here, and it's gonna be a bit tight because when the fridge is in, there's no space for blocking to be right here. So this space is open. We're gonna do blocking right here, and then Greg is gonna get some L brackets for on the ground, and that should keep it nice and secure. And I guess on the wall too, right? You probably want one in the middle.
Yeah, we'll see. I might, when we get the fridge, I might be able to actually put wood blocking and like secure that way, but this will hold it up for sure.
Yeah, so thankfully we have a ton of lumber on hand all the time.
Can you push on my back? This is nice. This is nice. This has lots of room. Ah, yeah. This is nice. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, I gotta get some celery from over here. Celery, get. Let's do the circle dance here, Katie. Okay, I'm gonna go over here while you do that. And then I'll go over here.
Do
Do
dishes.
some dishes. I'll do the dishes.
Open our whole
It's gonna be
fridge.
big enough for us.
All right, we've got the backboard on, so we're good to go for the counters now, I think. Aside from we need to put the little, there's corner pieces that I think the counter attaches to. We do have a finished piece because we had to use the extra here, so we have a little piece to go over, but we don't have anything suitable to attach it, so we're gonna hold off for now on that. It's looking amazing in here. Love it. Can't wait to start cooking in here and using this kitchen.
Living.
Oh, I'm so sick of the bus, and this is gonna be amazing. I mean, it slides in a lot nicer than that one.
Slam it. Ooh, Kitty, tell me what you think.
I love it. It's beautiful.
We've got one issue, and you can see it. Jig-jog. We don't know why, but I can move the faces.
Well, we do know why. There's a bow in the board.
Do you think that's enough to do it? Bedtime.
That's it for the kitchen. We're gonna wrap it up here. Catch you in the next video, everyone. I didn't get the fingerprint resistant one.